In this video, we are reacting to a Michelin star chef, Pierre White, Italian tomato sauce. Let me start the video by saying, I don't care how many Michelin stars you have. Yes, you work hard to get them. Yes, you are very skilled to have Michelin stars, okay? But to be honest, frankly, for me, Michelin star chefs don't make the best food. The best food is made with passion, with love, by cooking comfort, everyday food. That's the food that we need to keep going. Sustainable food. Michelin star food, it's an experience. But honestly, 2 days after I go to a Michelin star restaurant, I forgot what I ate. It's hard. Yeah, you pay for an artistic experience. A real food is what we need. Okay, so let's see if Pierre White can make Italian tomato sauce. So far, all the Italian recipes from Pierre White I reacted to have been terrible.
Tomato sauce. Very simple, very easy.
Yes, very simple, very easy.
And in my opinion, it's one of the most important sauces in a kitchen.
It is very important, bravo.
I can use it in lasagna. I can use it in my lamb sauce for my roast lamb. I can make cannelloni with it.
You can use anything. You can use on anything you like.
I can add it into my minestrone.
Minestrone.
Very easy to make. Fresh tomatoes, tinned tomatoes.
Okay, so he's using fresh tomatoes and tinned tomatoes.
Garlic.
How much garlic are you using? Where is the onion? Where is the onion? And the carrot and the celery.
Onions, bay leaves, basil, thyme.
Okay, it's got onions, okay. It's got onions, basil, thyme. Thyme? Thyme? Really?
And of course, vegetable stock pot.
Excuse me? Of course? What? Of course, stock pot? Stock? Please, Pierre White, please. You must be kidding me. Michelin star chef using stock pot.
But I could use chicken if I wanted, but today I'm going to use vegetable.
Chicken if you want. Chicken pot. Chicken stock in... Listen to this. Michelin star chef. Listen to what he said. He has to go to jail. Listen to this.
But I could use chicken if I wanted, but today I'm going to use vegetable.
I can use chicken if I want to in a tomato sauce. And for him it's normal. For you, who are about to attack me to say, he's a Michelin star chef, what have you got? He knows more than you. Okay, he knows more than me. Maybe he can cook French food better than me. Maybe he can cook Chinese food better than me. Maybe Mexican food better than me. But he cannot make sauce better than me because I will never use chicken stock in my sauce. The king of the dish, the sauce, is the tomatoes. So you need to learn how to use tomatoes very well, how to get the best out of the fresh produce. And you don't use that.
So the first thing we do is olive oil in our pan.
Extra virgin olive oil. You're a Michelin star chef, make it clear. Extra virgin olive oil.
And be generous.
Be generous.
So we take our onions.
How much onions are you using? You can't use 2 onions. Are you copying the master chef from New Zealand?
The onion with onion.
Or did the master chef from New Zealand copy you? Because this is a lot of onion. You need to use a quarter or maybe half of a quarter of onion. It's crazy.
They don't have to be perfectly fine.
I don't care how good you are at cutting. I'm not good at cutting like you are, and I don't care. I don't care.
The question is, who cares?
I don't even need a chopping board. I can cut with my fingers right on top of the pot. You have skills in how to cut it. Yeah, great. But what? What are you proving me? That you can cook better than me? No.
Okay. Again, your garlic, you can either crush it with a crusher or you can just slice it very fine.
Yeah, I like the crusher.
It's entirely up to yourself how much garlic you put in. If
You don't need garlic. But if you do want to use it, that's fine.
you like it garlicky, put more in. You know, as I always say, a sauce like tomato sauce, a recipe is more of a guideline, never cast in stone.
Okay.
Just to help crush it. As you can see, just right.
I don't need the skills. I don't need the skills. My nonna doesn't even know what you're doing. She never used this technique, and she makes the best tomato sauce.
The knife through it. You can use a garlic crusher, but it'll never make it as fine.
It does a job.
And if you don't want the aggravation, just buy the garlic in a tube. Simple.
No! A Michelin star chef recommending garlic in the tube. It's disgusting. It's terrible. It's fake. Please do not say that. Please don't buy garlic in a jar or garlic in the tube. Do not do that. Use fresh garlic, please.
Okay. So then we cook our garlic and our onions without colour.
Actually, I didn't use that many onions, so I take it back. I'm sorry if I believed you were going to use 2 onions. But you still use a lot of onions, but I'm assuming you're using a lot of sauce.
Then we add our fresh tomatoes.
Aspetta. Are you adding fresh tomatoes just like that? There's a technique, a way, huh? If you want to make passata. Anyway, if you want to get tomatoes now and to make a sauce, you don't use fresh tomatoes like that. But what you need to do is you need to get the skin off, and to do that, you need to make an incision at the bottom, boil the tomatoes, and then you take the skin off, and then you can use it for the sauce. But it's like using peeled tomatoes from the can. That's how you make them. You remove the skin, and then you call them peeled tomatoes. So that's how you make the sauce. You do not make the sauce with fresh tomatoes just like that. You don't.
Just bring everything down from the side of your pan. Then we add some tomatoes.
I mean, you're using peeled tomatoes from the can. You're using peeled tomatoes from the can. Why are you using fresh tomatoes? They got the skin on, it's just not right. All you have to do is to use peeled tomatoes. A good quality Italian peeled tomatoes. You do not need fresh tomatoes.
Can't be easier, can it? So in here I've done 4 times 400 grams of tomatoes.
It's got 1.6 kilos of peeled tomatoes plus the fresh tomatoes. All right, it's got about 1.8, 2 kilos of tomatoes. Still used a lot of onion for me. Still used too much onion, but it's all right.
Tins. And about 400 grams of tomatoes. So there's 2 litres of tomato really.
Okay.
As you can see, just mix it in. And what will happen is you will see that will break down. So to begin with, we will put in...
Ma che fai? He's putting stock in it. He's putting stock in the tomato sauce. Stock! He's doing this. A Michelin star chef. That's a big no. No, Marco Pierre White. No, Marco. No, Marco.
3 stock pots.
He said he's happy to use chicken stock. No, Marco.
What the stock pot does is it seasons the sauce.
What does it do?
Secondly, what it does, it gives it some real umph, which salt can't do.
Ma che cazzo dici? What are you talking about, Marco Pierre White? You cook the sauce slowly, okay? You know how you give the flavor to an Italian tomato sauce? You wanna learn? Come and watch my video, the basil sauce. Anyway, you wanna know how to make an Italian sauce? Soffritto. Onion, celery, carrots. You don't want celery? Okay, carrots and onions. Carrots is a sweet, will bring the sweetness to the sauce. And these 3 ingredients, I like to blend it to get a cream. So this cream disappears in the sauce. And the carrots give the sweetness flavor, the flavors. The celery plays an important part together with the onion. You don't need the stock. And then you add the salt and the pepper. And then you add the basil to bring out these beautiful tomatoes flavors. But the stock, it kills it. Kills the flavors. Soffritto, Marco. Soffritto. 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 Put this in your head. When you make an Italian tomato sauce, you need soffritto. Soffritto. Soffritto.
A couple of bay leaves.
Bay leaf. He must be on drugs. This guy, he must be drunk. He must be drunk to put bay leaf in an Italian tomato sauce. I've never seen this done in my life. Unless you're cooking meat in there, you're doing, I don't know, you're probably making a beef stew or a lamb stew, but this is a simple pomodoro sauce. You put basil. Basil!
And a little bit of thyme.
Time? I'll give you time to cancel, to delete this video from the internet. That's the only time I give you. I give you time to get rid of this. You don't need thyme and bay leaf. It's not a minestrone, okay? It's not a soup. Michelin star chefs. Why do you need to be a Michelin star chef if that's what you do? Michelin star chefs are a different category. They study, they work hard, they're artists. You go and see them, you pay a lot of money for the experience, and it's fine. Do it. I want real food. I want comfort food. I want real, sustainable food to eat every day. That's the chefs I support are the chefs that work in a trattoria, who work hard to give you the nice local flavors. Who don't care about presentation. A little bit you care, but not much. I want real flavor, simplicity. These Michelin star chefs, they go too far. I respect their jobs, but it's not sustainable. Real flavors. You became a Michelin star chef to show me how to do a sauce like this with stock, thyme and bay leaf. Where are the flavors for the tomatoes? Gone, destroyed.
So it's a very versatile sauce. So I would always recommend people.
Versatile sauce. If you call it pomodoro sauce, and now you guys don't tell me, oh, this guy is a Michelin star chef, what do you know? He didn't call it traditional, he's doing his own way. It's not his own way. It's a pomodoro sauce, it's not done this way. If it's his way, you don't call it pomodoro sauce. You call it Marco sauce, done, versatile, for whatever you want to do. But not for pasta, not for meatballs. No. This is not what an Italian, a real Italian, sauce should be.
To make 2-3 litres of it and put it in the freezer. Because to make 1 litre is very hard, you're not going to get the flavour into it.
Soffritto, soffritto, soffritto.
So always make a bigger batch, 2-3 litres.
It's a big batch for you. A big batch for me is about 5-6 litres minimum.
Once it comes to the boil, cook for 15-20 minutes.
What? 15-20 minutes, at least 1 hour, at least 1 hour, at least 1 hour. These guys never done this before. These guys never been to Italy. They never tasted real Italian food.
After 20 minutes, I remove the bay leaf and the thyme. I've got what I want from them. There's no point leaving it in just to stew and to poison the tomato sauce.
You poison the tomato sauce with the stock. You poison the tomato sauce with the stock, Marco Pierre White. You and Gordon Ramsay are destroying Italian cuisine.
So now, as you can see, it's come together. And there's my tomato sauce. It's quick, it's simple, it's delicious.
But for you, or maybe it tastes good, definitely don't call it pomodoro sauce or Italian sauce. I don't know what you use this for. Use it for your English dishes, it's fine. But do not call it pomodoro sauce. And he said it before, I can use it in lasagna, in pasta, in meatballs, cannelloni. So this is an Italian sauce. It's an Italian sauce that he's trying to teach you. You will never use this sauce in lasagna, or in cannelloni, or in pasta, or in meatballs, or in chicken cacciatore. Maybe in a beef stew. Maybe in a soup. But not in these ingredients, in these dishes that he's mentioning. So guys, I'm not really impressed, are you? Let me know in the comment below. Let me know. Because so far, Marco and Gordon, they never impressed me on Italian cuisine. Really disappointed. So I need to know what you think. Are Michelin star chefs above all of us? Are they better than us? I like my real comfort food made by a nonna who tastes 100 million times better than this. That's what I believe. I want to know, what team are you on? Are you Nonna's team or are you Michelin star chef team? What are you on? So guys, thank you so much for watching this episode. Let me know in a comment below what you want me to react to. But send me some nice videos, please. Nice videos. I need some nice videos to react to. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next Vincenzo's Plate reaction video. E ora non si mangia. No. Marco Pierre White sauce. I have to ban him. Ciao.